Hey guys, this is Jeff with Lawson's Creek. I want to kind of explain what I'm doing here. So this is a deep brood box, medium brood box. I had a deep honey super on there. I took that off yesterday, so I wanted to get some feed on them. But another thing that I'm going to do is I want to make a queen using the genetics from this hive. So I found the queen in this box. I picked her up, put her in here. I'm going to put an inner cover here so that I can put this feeder on it, fill that with sugar syrup, and then I am going to put this is an empty medium box, nothing in it, as a spacer, put that up there. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a double screen board that's right here. And then I'm going to put this box back on top. And they will have their own separate entrance and exit through this double screen board. You can see the cutouts right there. It's got top, bottom, front, and on all four sides. So I'll probably make the entrance at the back of it, just opposite of the hive down here. So this hive's going to be queenless. I'm going to give them 3 or 4 days, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to call out any of the queen cells that they've started, and then I'm going to take a frame out of here and switch it with a frame of eggs and young larvae that are over here. I think I just got stung. I did. So yeah, then I'll make that switch, and then they will have no choice but to make a queen with the genetics from this colony over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that all set up. I don't have a tripod with me. This is kind of a last minute deal. So once I get this all set up, I'll show you the finished product. All right, everyone, I'm back. I got that done. So just to refresh, this is a deep brood box that is now queenless. The queen was in here and I moved her up to that medium. The reason that I did that is because the colony that I want to take the eggs from they're only in deep frames. So it was gonna be, I wouldn't even be able to just do a direct swap if I made the medium queenless. So the deep brood box down here is now queenless. This is an empty spacer, and there's a feeder in there to feed this bottom half. And then the queen's up here in this medium box, and I've got Nature's Image Farm feeder up there for this half. So both colonies are now being fed. It's really important after you take the honey from them, which is what I did. So they are now being fed. You can see I've got entrances reduced down over here. This is number 8 hardware cloth. I like to use that, especially this time of year. Still allows some airflow, but it reduces the entrance. Did the same thing there, and then I also added a little wood shim to make it even smaller, because this colony's not as strong as the 2 that it's being flanked by. And on the Apiary, it's really easy. You just kind of close it down. I did 3 on each side. So I will keep you guys updated on the progress of this thing. I'm gonna come back, like I said. I might wait till the weekend, so I might come back in like 5 days, 4 or 5 days, cull out any of the cells in there, do that frame swap I mentioned, and then let them make a queen and see if she can get mated. We'll see how it goes. It's June 27th today, so it'll be, late July for a mating flight. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we'll try it. I forgot to mention, I mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to show you. I didn't come around the back. So there's the open entrance with that double screen board for that top colony up there, so they can come in and out. You have to be careful if you use one of these. This bottom wood would only allow access to this box, which is an empty box. So if I had opened this and left this closed, there's a bee coming out now, they wouldn't have been able to come in and out, and they would have been trapped in there. So and that double screen board on the inside it's obviously double screen board, so it's got that layer and there's screen on each side, so still get some ventilation through there. And yeah, I just wanted to show that to you. All right, guys, I'm back here. It is now Monday, July 5th. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 capped queen cells right there. I don't remember exactly how many days it's been since we made this queenless, but they're packed full of bees, so they're doing a good job making queen cells. There's one frame down there that has 1 cell that's not quite capped, but it's nearly capped. I'm not going to use it, so I'm gonna destroy the cell that's on that one, and I'm gonna put this frame into this little 2-frame mating nuke, and I'm gonna put it over there on that stand, and then I'm gonna take some eggs out of this hive here and put it in place there. and I'm going to use the genetics from this hive right here to make another queen. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 mated queens out of this, out of what I'm doing here. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick like mid-cycle update here. There's not much to show other than that we do have some capped queen cells, and I'll put the timeline of this on the screen so that you can see how many days it's been. Oh, there's another one right down there at the bottom of the frame. Got 2 more actually, sorry, the camera works bad right there. I was looking at the frame. So there's one right there to the right side and one right there. The camera keeps shutting down for some reason on my phone. So I'm gonna go through here, and I think I'm just gonna keep like 3 of these queen cells, and I mean check the other side. I don't know if we got any over there or not, but again, like I said, there's not much to show here. Just wanted to show you that we do have some capped queen cells, and I'll keep you updated as this progresses. Alright guys, so the beginning of the video we talked about making a new queen, and what I thought happened was, I pulled the queen cells that were in here and I moved them to the 2-frame mating nuke over there, and it just got too hot and those queen cells died. So I went back to this box. I thought I made sure there were no more queen cells in there, but I think I had to have missed one. I'll explain why here in just a second. So I took eggs out of this hive over here, and I put a frame of eggs into this hive, and they made queen cells. So was like 8 days ago, I was in there and I saw capped queen cells. So I figured, no, it was more than that. It was about 10 days ago, because on Monday, July 16th, I think, she should have been hatching, the queen. So 3 days after she should have hatched, I get in here, and the first frame I pull up, I find eggs, which was extremely unexpected. I thought there would be a queen running around here, but I expected to find a virgin, but I didn't. So if you can look right here, there's a queen, and she's laying. There's eggs all over in here. You got her? Mm-hmm. She's just right. Well, I've lost her. I think she's under here. Nope, higher up. Where'd she go? She's right there. Yeah, she's. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's flying. So right here is the queen that my wife just swatted and made her fly. She couldn't fly very well. She was heavy. She like landed in my hand and then jumped back over. She was more jumping than flying, kind of gliding. So anyways, yeah, I've got a mated queen in here now. There are eggs all in this hive. I don't know if I can get those on camera, but you'll just have to trust me on that. So I'm going to go through here and see what these other queen cells look like. So based on the number of days that have passed since that queen cell was capped, I shouldn't have a mated queen off the genetics from that Apiary hive. So I'm guessing I missed a queen cell whenever I culled all the other ones out and transported them to the other hive. But I'm going to put her back and continue checking through here, but we have successfully mated a queen. Alright guys, I'm back behind the camera now. So I was going to show you these queen cells. You can see they destroyed them from the side. So after she was back and mated, all these are torn down. So these are the ones that were from the Apiary hive, and they're all torn out from the side. None of these hatched from the bottom. So we definitely have genetics from the original queen that was in here, who is now up in this box. I thought I ruined making a queen from her with that 2-frame mating nuke over there that just got too hot and destroyed the brood. So I put eggs, like I said, from this Apiary hive in there, and that's what you see destroyed here. So either way, we got a new mama, and that is the first queen that I have mated out of my yard. So I'm pretty happy.